This is New York Nightly News with Chuck Scarborough, live on New York Nonstop.
The so-called taxi of tomorrow is going to debut on New York City streets next year. The Nissan NV200 comes with many new features, including seat fabric they say helps eliminate odor. But the current design is not wheelchair accessible, and that has led to a lawsuit. There is a vehicle out there right now that is wheelchair accessible, and it's available right now. Joining us to talk about that is John Walsh. He's the CEO of the company that makes it, the Vehicle Production Group. John, welcome.
Thank you.
So what all is wrong with this car that we've picked the city after a 5-year search as the vehicle of tomorrow?
Well, VPG Autos, Vehicle Production Group, we're the newest U.S. automaker up in Michigan, in Indiana, and it's important to have the vehicle wheelchair accessible because those citizens who hail a cab in downtown New York have every right to be able to get on that cab from the side entry.
What made you decide to get into the cab building business?
Well, I've been in the transportation business for 23 years, and when I saw this product about 4 years ago, it interests me because it's the only purpose-built wheelchair-accessible vehicle on the market today.
You know, I miss the old Checkers, and the London cabs have always been terrific, but they won't hold up on New York City streets. Will yours?
Absolutely, and this is actually the modern-day Checker cab.
We're looking at some video right now of your vehicle. If you can look at the monitor right here.
Yes.
You have the side ramp for the wheelchair that's built in, correct?
That is correct. And if you take a different type of product, which would be a van that you would need to convert, the only way to make that vehicle accessible is for it to be a rear entry, which means...
I'm looking at CNG. Sorry, part of you interrupting here, but the little sign on the side indicated it runs on natural gas.
And that is one of the biggest advantages to the MV1 is that we do offer it with compressed natural gas, and with fuel prices today, makes it very advantageous for you to purchase this, which fuel for CNG right now is probably 2.5 times less, or $2.50 less, I should say, than it is gasoline.
What's the price tag on this?
It's $39.9 to start with, but we have big incentives, especially for those here in New York on the outer borough taxi cab owners. And those incentives can be as high as $15,000, and there's a $10,000 tax credit as well available.
All right, and compared to the price of the car that was picked by the city, you're a little bit more expensive.
We're a little bit more expensive because we're accessible, but to make the one that they've chosen accessible would cost an additional probably $15,000.
So in the end, yours would actually be accessible at a cheaper price.
Absolutely.
Than they picked. Why didn't you enter the competition?
We didn't enter the competition because at the time the specifications that were provided to us by the city weren't the way we built the product, which was accessible, purpose-built, U.S. made.
And where is it made?
In Mishawaka, Indiana, by a union shop of 900 employees here in America, and of which my grandfather actually started the union, ironically, that the UAW Local 5 builds a vehicle.
Okay.
Just ironic.
All right, well, if people want to see this thing, they can catch it at the auto show.
Absolutely.
Week, right?
Booth 1215.
All right, John Walsh, thanks a lot for coming in.
Thank you, Chuck.